At 64, the story of Heather Locklear is often described in emotional and dramatic headlines, but the real situation is more complex and deeply human than the word tragedy suggests. Once one of television's biggest stars, known for her roles in Dynasty and Melrose Place, Locklear enjoyed years of fame, success, and admiration. However, behind that success, she has faced ongoing personal struggles that have played out publicly over time. Much of the concern around her life has centered on her battles with mental health and substance use. These challenges have led to legal issues, hospitalizations, and periods of treatment, which have been widely reported in the media. For any individual, these are serious and difficult experiences, but facing them under constant public attention makes the situation even more intense. Every setback becomes news, often amplifying the perception that her life is in crisis. At the same time, it is important to recognize that her journey is not defined only by hardship. Over the years, Locklear has made repeated efforts to seek help, enter treatment, and work toward recovery. Like many people dealing with long-term personal struggles, progress is not always linear. There can be setbacks, followed by attempts to rebuild stability again. This cycle is often misunderstood from the outside. At 64, she is living a quieter life compared to her peak Hollywood years, focusing more on her health and personal well-being rather than maintaining a constant presence in the entertainment industry. This shift away from the spotlight can sometimes be interpreted as decline, but in many ways, it reflects a move toward privacy and healing. The reason people describe her story as heartbreaking comes from the contrast between her glamorous past and the challenges she has faced later in life. Fans remember her as a symbol of confidence and success, so seeing her struggle creates a strong emotional response. However, her life today is not just about loss, it is about resilience. Heather Locklear's story is ultimately one of ongoing recovery, personal battles, and the effort to move forward, even when life becomes difficult.